Okay, guys, let's get started. So in the last session, we built a Windows 10 machine. Okay, the machine is ready. Now in today's session, we will start creating our um, Intune subscription. So create Intune subscription. Now for this, you need to have a mobile number, email address, and a credit card. Okay. Now let's go to a browser, and here we need to type in Intune free trial.
So yesterday I created Intune free trial.
You have,
Yes, sir.
wait, Vinod,
Yes, sir.
you have created free trial
Yes,
already?
yes. Yes, sir. Yesterday only.
Okay, so you used a different phone number, different credit card, and different email address.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's you have already done that. Okay, fine. So I will have to make somebody else as a presenter. Zamir, have you created your virtual machine? Hmm?
Kashif, I have it already if you
You
want
have?
to check one of my machine.
No. I want somebody who has not created the Intune account. Praveen, have you created an Intune account?
Actually, I have a developer set up, so
Okay,
I was was trying to use that. I already
okay,
have the the developer, and I have like 60
yes,
days left for that.
okay. Mari, have you
I
created
already
Intune
created
account?
my account. Yeah, I have an account already.
You have, okay. Um,
I don't have
fine.
it.
You don't have it?
No, I didn't create. No, you didn't want me to do it, right?
Yeah, okay. So you can share your screen. So I'll create the account. And you have not created the account in the past as well, right? This is gonna be
No,
the
no, no.
first time.
No, this is the first time we are going to do a subscription with the email that has never been used.
Okay, share
So
your screen.
Kashif, I have a question. So earlier, like before, I used Azure trial. Is will that impact for this Intune or that is different?
Azure trial is okay. Okay.
Oh,
Because we are not creating Azure trial here, we are creating Intune trial. Okay.
okay.
Now here you need to type in yeah, Intune free trial. Okay, so you are on that page, right? But I would like you to start from scratch so that everyone can see what is going on. So Razi,
Mhm.
go to go to
I gave you
google.com.
the mouse if you
Okay,
want to find.
okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. So first we will go to okay. So Intune free trial. Okay, we'll go to Intune free trial, try Microsoft Intune for free, and then we'll click on the first link which says sign up for Microsoft Intune free trial, right? And then when you scroll down a little bit, you will see Intune setup account page. Okay, so here you have to enter your email address. So type in your email address, Razi,
Yeah. There
then
you go.
click on next. Okay, so looks like you need to create yes setup account. Now type in your first name, middle name, last name, job title, anything. Yeah.
Mm,
Mm. Next. Verify. Okay, wait a minute. Here you have username and
mhm.
domain name box. So in the username, keep only your first name, okay? Razi only in the username,
Okay.
right? Now in the domain name, you can choose any domain of your choice, and it is gonna be dot on Microsoft.com. Okay, and that it has to be unique. If somebody has already chosen that, you cannot choose the same one. Okay, let's type in the domain name. For example, Intune Lab 24. Okay, try that.
Can I
No, no, no,
use
no, no,
what's
no.
in
You
there?
can't. You can't use Gmail. Yeah.
Can I do .ka?
Okay. Try
Like
that.
this?
Try that.
So we can try anything, right, Kashif, or you
Anything.
want me to
Okay.
give the same thing?
Dot is not acceptable. You can't use dot.
There you go.
Yeah. You can choose anything, but it has to be available. Now click on save to see if no no. Click on save first to see if that is available. No, that's not available. Try int
Okay.
int. Yeah. Delete everything else. int lab 24. Let's see if that is available. Hmm.
See,
Yeah,
that
that is
looks like
available. Yeah,
good. Lucky.
yeah. So you can try any other combination if that is not available. Okay. So int lab 24. That's the domain we have. Int lab 24, right? No,
Correct.
what? So you did not add 24 here. Yeah.
On micro.
Um, Microsoft.com.
Just want to make sure that I save this.
Yeah, you need to save it, guys. Everyone, when you create your Intune account, you have to
Oh,
make a note of it, your username and password. Save it somewhere on your mobile or notepad, computer, anywhere. Okay, let's enter the password of your choice in these boxes.
let's see if this works.
Mm, Next. You know the password, what is that?
Yeah, I have it in
Okay,
KeyPass.
okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, here, wait a minute. So here it says add payment method. So we need to verify your identity using a credit card or debit card. You see, credit card or debit card. Below, it accepts Visa credit card, Visa, American Express, and Mastro, and Discover. Okay, so if you have credit card, I would like you to try credit card. Wait, don't type in anything. Don't type in anything.
No, no.
Um, those who do not have credit card, okay, you try your debit card like Yusuf. You try your debit card and see if that works or not. Okay. Now, Razi, you stop sharing your screen and then enter all these details. First,
Okay.
you stop sharing
Okay.
your screen. Yeah,
I have Visa Debit, which works like a Visa card in US. So I will try that. It's a debit card, but with Visa logo. So should work.
it should work. Yeah, try that. If that does not work, then you might need to
Okay.
choose the credit card. Stop
And
sharing.
put it all the way and go and do save and
Yeah,
then
yes.
okay. Give me 1 minute.
Mm. Okay. Now you enter your card details.
Still spinning, trying to do something.
Okay.
Aha. So I'm going to sign up this. And before I do that, let me share it again.
Okay. So it accepted your debit card, right?
Correct.
Okay. So it has accepted your debit card. Similarly, guys, those who do not have credit card, you can try your debit card. See if that works or not. Copy that username and put it on the notepad. Okay. And your password as well. Make a note of your user ID, the Intune username, and the password, guys. Okay. Save it somewhere. So this is the user ID, Razi at intlab24.onmicrosoft.com. Similarly, you will get your Intune user ID, username. Okay. So now let's click on Get Started.
Okay, first thing first, let's hide the credit card before my daughter finds it. Okay, good. Get started.
Okay. Now, so it has taken you to admin.microsoft.com. So we will see some portal. Let me open Notepad, the same Notepad. So today is 18th October. Topics. Point number 1, create Intune subscription that we have done. Okay. Point number 2, overview of below websites. Okay. Now, first one is admin portal. admin.microsoft.com. This is for license management. License management. Okay. Point number 2. The second one is Intra portal. Intra portal is intra.microsoft.com. Okay.
Okay.
This is to manage user and group. Point number 3, Intune portal. That's the main one, guys. Okay. Intune portal. And the ID is intune.microsoft.com. This is to manage what? Devices. This is to manage devices and applications and apps. Okay. Now, so when you create your Intune subscription, by default, you get access to these 3 portals: admin portal, Entra portal, and Intune portal. Okay, so we will go to these portals one by one. You are already on admin portal. Let me take you to admin portal. So admin.microsoft.com. Okay, so on daily basis, before you join, guys, before you join, every day you have to start your machine, the virtual machine, plus you need to go to these 3 portals.
Oh, wait a minute,
Okay.
wait a minute. 1 second. Let me go ahead and sign this out. Sign this out.
Yeah, you have to log in with that account,
Correct.
the account which you created. Okay.
Correct. Correct. So,
Let's close this browser and open the browser again. Okay, fine. So first one is admin.microsoft.com.
let's see if it takes. Okay, there we
And
go.
we have to use another account, and
Correct.
then type in
Let,
your new account, the one which
okay,
you have saved it in your notepad.
correct. Now we should be on to, there we go.
Okay, so first of all, you have to go to admin.microsoft.com and you need to make sure you use which account, the account which you have created. You see, Razi at int lab24.onmicrosoft.com. That's the first one. Now let's go to the second one. The second one is entra.microsoft.com. Entra.microsoft.com. Okay. Now
Yeah.
at the right hand side top, you need to make sure you are logged in with the same account. Okay. Razi at intlab24.onmicrosoft.com. Now the last one, the main account, main address, main website, intune.microsoft.com.
Okay.
So every day before you join the session, you will have to start your machine like 5 minutes before you join the session. Start your virtual machine, and you need to go to these 3 websites. You have to be on these 3 websites. Now, the first website is to manage licenses. This is to manage licenses. At the left hand side, you have this is the admin portal. Okay, Microsoft 365 Admin Center, or you can say admin portal. Now, at the left hand side, you have billings, and then you have licenses and your products. So let's go to your products. Now it's going to show you which product you have taken. So you have taken Microsoft Intune Plan 1, and 1 license is consumed and 25 license in total. And when it is going to get expired, it's going to get expired on 17th of November. Your license will get expired after 30 days from now.
Okay.
Okay.
And it is 17th here in US. So for folks in India, it should say 18th. Okay.
Yes. Yeah, depends on the date. So next month, this will get expired, and we will extend that to another 30 days. So total, we will get 60 days trial. Okay. So you need to make sure you got this Intune Plan 1 trial license for 30 days. Now you have one license which is consumed right now, and who is consuming that one? So let's go to user and active user. You will see that this user Razi has consumed that license, the account which you have used to create Intune subscription. So by default, that user will get the license. Okay, so this portal is to do what? To manage licenses, to make payment to Microsoft, right? You have payment method here, then you have bills and payment. So Microsoft is gonna send you bills, and you can make payment here in case if you would like to continue after 60 days, then you will have to make payment from here. Okay,
Okay.
so this is completely um, focused towards the license management. Now the second one is the Entra one. So we used to call it as Azure AD. Okay, I don't know whether you guys have heard about it. Azure Active Directory. Okay, so Azure Active Directory is what? It's the cloud version of on-premises Active Directory. So previously it was there in Azure portal. Now they have separated it. So this portal is no more part of Azure portal. It is now Entra portal, Entra ID. As you see, Microsoft Entra Admin Center. So it's a different portal altogether. Previously, it was part of Microsoft Azure, but now they are, but now this is separated. So this is to manage users and groups. So you can see your users here at the left hand side, and you see all your users. Okay. Then you will see your groups here and all groups. Okay, we have not created any group. You can also see your devices here, devices, all devices. We don't have devices here. So we will, this is basically to manage users and groups and authentication. Let me, when user is typing any username and password, where is the authentication happening? Suppose you type in this email address, razi@intlab24.onmicrosoft.com and your password. So it will have to authenticate you, whether your password is correct or incorrect. So if you enter the password correct, then only it will allow you to log in. Otherwise, it will block you, right? So this is to manage user and groups and for authentication.
Okay. So it has all basically the role of domain controllers on-prem that
Yes.
used to have.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you see here, Razi, for example, you click on Razi and then you go to sign in logs, you will be able to see that it has the details about. Okay, so you'll have to wait for some time. It takes a couple of, a few minutes before it gives you the information. Audit log, it gives you the information about Razi, right? User add, user update, user change, user license. Okay, sign up. So this is the first time you sign up. That's the reason it's giving you sign up information. And this sign in log, anyone who will log into your tenant, that's gonna there you go. You see?
There you go.
So it is giving you the first one, sign up and success. Microsoft Office 365 portal, success. And then Azure portal, success. So you logged into 3 different portals, right? Azure
Mm.
and this one and this one. And all of them are success. And it also gives you the information from where you are logging in. Let's click on that. So you are logging in. So single factor authentication, right?
But I'm not in Wisconsin.
Hmm.
I'm in Texas.
Primary refresh token user. You are in Texas, right?
Yeah.
Location. Let's go to the location.
Oh, it's going from an IP. So whichever the ISP
Mm.
probably, and I'm not in VPN or anything. I'm just connected to my ISP here,
So
which is
this is your
called.
public, yeah, this is your public IP. Based on this public IP, the internet service provider, it is checking your location.
Okay.
Okay. Device information. Okay, this is from Edge browser, Windows 10, right? Authentication details, true. Conditional access, no. Okay, so that gives some information about the sign in, you know, so sign in logs. So anyone who will sign in to your tenant, right? You will be able to see the sign in logs here. So this portal is for user and groups management plus authentication. Now let's move on to the Intune portal. This is our main portal, guys. So most of the time we will be on this portal, Intune, to manage our devices and applications. So when you go to devices here at the left hand side, you will see all your devices which are enrolled into Intune. So right now we haven't enrolled any device in Intune. That's the reason everything is blank. I mean, no device found right now. But in when we enroll our devices, the devices will start coming in here. In production environment, you will see like thousands and thousands of devices here. And then we can see how to control those devices. Then you will be able to uh, deploy policies and application and various compliance policies and all. We will see that later on. Yes, Mari, what is your question?
So is it called sign-in logs or OD logs? Because when I created my account, it said it was OD logs. I'm not sure if it shows differently on different accounts.
Where in Entra portal? Sign in
Yeah.
logs.
Okay.
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 Yeah, this is just for information. You don't have to go there, just for information.
Okay.
Yes,
Because
Praveen.
I created my account and I already created some users and assigned them to my account. So when I went there to check if they signed in, that's what it showed me. I just wanted to make sure.
Okay,
Thank you.
no worries. Praveen,
Like I said, in the intra admin console, there is an application section. I wonder what is that used for?
in
Just for
Intune,
security. In no, in the intra
Entra
intra
portal.
ad. Yeah, there is application section there. So what? See right there.
This
Yeah,
one, application.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
application. Basically, you can create uh, application as in um, when we will have to connect. Suppose you want somebody to access your Intune portal. We will see that we will create application. We need to create application registration first. Suppose you would like to integrate patch my pc. Patch my pc is a third party vendor. What they are doing, they are making application and update. So if you want somebody to access your Intune tenant, then you will have to create the registration first, app registration, and through that application registration, eh, that somebody will be able to access your Intune portal. Got it? Which we will see later on. Clear?
Yeah.
Is it like a
Yes.
connector then?
It's like a connector, yes. Like API, to connect to some portal. So we will create API connection, and third party vendor can access your Intune portal. So we will see that. That's part of course content. Okay, clear?
Yeah. Thank you.
Now, so the next thing is, let's go to the admin portal. Now in admin portal, when you go to the user and active user, you see there is one user, Razi. Now the username is Razi at intlab24.onmicrosoft.com. Now we can go with this domain, the domain which is given by Microsoft, intlab24.onmicrosoft.com. This is not our domain. Did you purchase this domain? No. We have we have received this domain from Microsoft. So In production, nobody will use this kind of domain. Okay. So what we do, we generally go and purchase a new domain. Okay. So purchase a new domain. New domain, we have to take the cheapest one. Okay. Cheapest one. So you purchased any domain before, Razi?
Yeah, I have 3 or 4 domains. Yeah.
Okay.
Actually, I
Are
already
they on GoDaddy?
yes, I did it from GoDaddy. And
GoDaddy.
I have
Okay.
already purchased one for this class.
Oh, you have already purchased. Okay. What is the domain name you have?
Yep, let me get that real fast.
Wait a minute. Don't sign.
Okay.
Wait a minute. Okay, since you have already purchased domain, now I am gonna show you the process, those who have not purchased the domain, okay? So those who would like to purchase the domain, but this step is not mandatory, guys. You can go without purchasing a domain as well. You can go with the domain which you have received from Microsoft. So there's not a mandatory step. So what you can do, um, if you would like to purchase a new domain, you need to go to GoDaddy portal. Okay. GoDaddy is what? It's a domain registrar. There are various domain registrar, but this is the best one. So generally we take domains from here. Now let's search any domain. For example, um, any domain of your choice. So Kashif IT class, okay, .com. You can choose anything of your choice, whatever comes in your mind. Okay, kashifitclass.com and search domain if that is available or not. If somebody has already taken, you can't take that one. So that is available. Kashifitclass.com is available and it says 0.10, 0.01. Okay, so .com will be little expensive. So you can go with .co or something, but that's okay. It is coming as 0.01. So let me choose this and see how much it is going to cost you. Okay, so you need to choose that and click on continue. When you click on continue, it might asks you, okay, so free domain privacy. Okay, it says full domain protection and 11.99. I will not take this one. Let me choose no domain protection. Okay, and then no email till the world the site is coming. Okay, that's included. And we don't want to take any email address. Okay, so that's free of cost. Okay, so make sure you don't choose anything extra. So continue to the cart. But this is a okay. So you see, they are what they are doing. They are you know uh, giving you 43, but I'll change it to 1 year. Let's see. Oh, still expensive. So 1 year it is 11.99. 11.99. Okay, so this is little expensive though. So let's search something else. Kashif, Intune, class. Let's see. Instead of .com, let's try this one. .online because this says .99. So let me click on this add to cart. Okay, and I'm gonna delete this one, Kashif IT class. I don't need this one. Let me delete this. Yeah, this is a good example. Yes, this is a good example, guys. Now, Kashif Intune class.online for 1 year, and we don't need any domain protection, no email, we don't need that. We just need the domain Kashif Intune class.online. So .com is expensive, guys. So I will not suggest you to go with .com. Rather, you try any other .ltd or .cloud, .online, right? .in or something. So it is going to cost you 0.99 cent, right? So let's click on I'm ready to pay. And then you have to sign in with your email address. Either you use Google or email or Facebook, and then it will ask you to enter your credit card or debit card details and make payment. Okay, so it's gonna cost you somewhere around how much? Um, $1, right? Those
Yeah,
who are in US. Yeah, those who are in US and Canada. In India, I think it will be little expensive, somewhere around 500 rupees. The cheapest one goes up to 500 rupees, I think. So you take a look, guys, which is the cheapest one, and then you can purchase that one. And this is also not mandatory. You can skip this step if you don't want to purchase. That's okay. Fine. So now you have already purchased the domain. Oh, I clicked on the wrong button, I think.
Oh.
Share your screen. Yes, Madhvi.
Actually, why do we need this domain like
Why do
just
we
in
need
general?
this
Like it's,
domain?
yeah.
Okay.
Why do we
Domain
need to
is
buy something?
okay. Domain is like your brand, your property. Nobody else will have permission to access that one. So right now, what domain you have got? You have got something like intlab24 dot on microsoft.com. So your users, suppose your employees, they will have to access their emails, or they will need to log into their devices using this long email address. For example, if I join your organization, you will give me kashif at intlab24 dot on microsoft.com. So instead of using Microsoft, companies are not using Microsoft domain. They are having their own personal domain. For example, google.com, yahoo.com, right? Timesofindia.com. These are what?
Question.
Personal domain. Yes.
Okay.
Is it advisable to use multiple domains in the same company?
No, no. One domain is sufficient. Why we have multiple domains? Generally, when we do acquisition, like we purchase another company, then we have
Mhm.
more than one domains. But generally,
Mm.
we have one domain in organization.
But can you like delete the old one and replace everything with new ones with a new one?
We can do that, but it is not advisable to delete the old one. Continue with the old one and integrate the other ones as well. Suppose you purchase a new domain, you can
Mm.
integrate the other ones as well. That's not a problem.
Okay.
Okay, so purchase a new domain, guys. This is optional step, guys. Optional. Okay.
Does it mean
Uh,
like we need to buy, like, suppose if we complete the trial lessons of 30 days and we extend to 60 days, after 60 days, if we buy something, that is what we use this for?
no, no. During the training itself, we can utilize this because we are
Okay.
going to purchase it for 1 year, right?
Mhm.
Minimum 1 year you have to purchase. Okay. It won't cost you more than, like, go with $1, the
Mhm.
cheapest one. Okay. Now, have already purchased the domain, Razi?
Yes, I
So,
have.
so what is your domain name? Intune Lab 24ka.com. You see, this is the domain. Razi has already purchased, and the domain is intunelab24ka.com. Okay. So he doesn't want to go with .on microsoft.com. He would like to go with the custom domain. Okay. His personal domain rather than going with Microsoft domain. Okay, but this is optional, guys. Now so once you have purchased your domain, you need to add and verify your domain ownership. Now, how Intune will, how anyone um, accept that you are the owner of that domain? You have to verify yourself that yes, I am the owner of that domain. So in order to verify, add and verify, we need to come to admin.microsoft.com. Here we have various options under uh, show all, and then settings, and then domains. Okay. Now,
Okay.
this is the domain we have, Intune lab24.onmicrosoft.com. This is given by Microsoft, but we will not go with Microsoft domain. We will add our custom domain, which we have purchased. So I'll click on add domain.
Okay. And this gets done by the admin portal. Okay.
You can, no, this gets done by admin portal plus intra portal both. You can do it from intra as
Oh,
well.
from Entra also. Okay.
Yeah. But admin portal gives you this option is, very, very, straightforward. You don't have
Mhm.
to add the DNS record and all. Intra portal, you have a different method altogether. Okay, but
Oh,
this is the easiest one. Okay,
okay. Yeah. User
so
friendly.
yeah, user friendly. Yeah, right. So we'll add our domain. What is the domain name? Okay, so you don't have to add www. It's not a website, so we have to type in Intune Lab 24.ka 24ka.com. This is your domain. Okay, and let's click on use this domain. Now it will verify the domain registrar in the backend, and it will take you to that domain registrar. If you have purchased it from GoDaddy, it will give you the GoDaddy page. You see, sign in to GoDaddy. It understood that you have purchased it from GoDaddy in the backend, and it is saying you need to sign in to GoDaddy and verify. So down at the bottom, you have to click on verify. Okay, so let's log into GoDaddy.
Okay.
In production environment, this step is done by the AD administrator or cloud administrator.
Yes, AD administrator.
Okay.
So, Kashif, any reason like why we are not using Microsoft and using the personal? I'm sorry if I'm asking repeatedly the same thing.
Okay. When you purchase, suppose you are in um, garment industry, okay, and
Mhm.
you make your fabric, your own fabric, okay, but you
Mhm.
purchase fabric, you purchase fabric from someone, but do some uh, recycling or something. Will you still go with the old brand, or you will put your brand on that one?
Yeah, I'll use my brand.
So that's what we are doing. So we are
Okay.
taking space from Microsoft,
Okay.
but we are not using Microsoft name. We are going to use our name.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that I think I got it. Thank you.
Okay. Sign in. Yeah, sign in.
Oh, okay. I thought that. So let me go ahead and do that. Let's hope it works. There's a text message. Okay. 73021 and verify code. What the heck?
Remind me later. That's
Okay.
okay. Yeah. Connect. Click on verify down at the bottom. Connect. Continue.
So it's doing some DNS records. Okay.
So it's adding yeah, it's gonna add these two DNS records into your uh, domain DNS page. Let's click on add DNS records. Yes. Connect. So this one is the easiest one, but we can do it from um, Entra portal as well. So click on done. Okay, now we have added this Intune lab 24.24ka.com. That's the default one. Make sure the custom domain is the default one. Okay. And this one is the secondary one. I'm not using the Microsoft domain one now. We will use this one. Okay. So let's go back to your active user. Okay. So we have only one user right now. We will create some user accounts. Okay. So how will you create user accounts? Suppose you have like employees in your organization. Okay. Hundreds of employees or thousands of employees. So you cannot create their account one by one. Or if you have on-premises Active Directory already, you can synchronize them in Cloud Active Directory. Okay. So let's go to the Entra portal. Now in Entra portal, you have user and all user. Now, so for example, if you click on new user, by default, it's gonna create new user. By default, it's gonna give you this Intune lab 24ka.com. You see, it is not giving us the Microsoft one now. So that's
Aha.
the benefit. We will not go with Microsoft. However, that option is also available, but that's the default one. Okay.
So
Now,
basically, I mean, people want email. So when somebody sends email, their email account will eventually become Intune Lab 24KA,
right.
and it's not on Microsoft.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's no more on Microsoft now. Okay. So either you create account one by one manually, or what you do, you create the account using bulk operation. Okay. So we have bulk operation here in Microsoft Entra portal. So we'll go with bulk operation. Okay. And then we'll choose bulk create. So here we have to download the template first, the in the CSV file. Make sure you have Excel installed in your computer. If you have Excel, then only you will be able to perform this task. Microsoft Excel. So let me click on download. Yes, you have Excel. So I'm going to click on open.
Let me pull it here on the
Okay.
screen. Where is that? Right here. There you go.
Okay. So they have given you a template. Now, let me just maximize it now. So example, these are mandatory. You see required. This field is required. This field is required. This field is required. This field is required. Other fields are optional. So example, Chris Green, right? Let's delete these. Let me delete this one and yeah, leave that as it is. Block sign in. No. Now first user, for example, it's gonna be, you can choose anything of your choice. For example, Vinod Kumar. Username, Vinod. Password. Let's keep the same password for all user. Can you type in the password here?
Yeah.
Anything of
Which
your
one are we
choice?
keeping? Are we
Anything
all?
of your choice.
Oh, it's my choice?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do. Sure.
I think it is not going to accept that one because this is a very generic password. W0RD.
So that is not going to work. Okay. How about this? Let's do this. Uh,
You can use the same password you have in KeePass for Intune account.
Okay, well, the reason I wasn't using is because we are sharing and I use that for a lot of other things too.
Oh, okay. That's you can choose anything. Yeah.
How about summer 2024?
Somewhere at 2024. Let's give it that way. Okay, fine. So that's going to be your password. Now, okay, it's going to be the same one.
Kasif, what is that block sign in?
Block sign in to whether user will be able to sign in or not. Account will be enabled or not enabled. So we have two options. Either you create the account in disabled for state or enabled state. So it will be in enabled state. Okay.
Okay.
Kashif, it has to be in the same format when we upload the data, and the fields also should match exactly the same.
Yes. Okay. So we have given all the details. There are how many? 9 people? 2, 3, 8. 8 members. Okay. Now we have to click on file and save it.
Well, you are missing, I think, one. So go back. The password for one. Murray 11 doesn't have a
Oh,
password.
okay, okay.
Yep, that's good.
Okay, so you have to save the file after you are done. Okay, now after you save it, you need to go back to the Intune port, I mean the Entra portal. Where is
And
that?
portal is right here
Edge, on the Edge
yep.
browser. Oh, sorry. Okay, so here we have to click on this, the select a file. And you need to go back to the download folder where you have saved the file.
Well, we haven't saved the file yet.
Okay, so let's save this. Save as, browse.
You
We'll
can put it
save
on.
it in the download folder. Download. Let's save it in download folder and save. Now let's go back to the Edge browser and upload this. Download. And this is the file which we have modified, open, and then submit. So instead of creating account manually one by one, you can create the employee's account in one go using Excel sheet. So let's click here to view the status. So success 0, failure 9. Wow. All of them are
So
failed. Why failed? Let me click on 9. Count enabled, true. Request was unsuccessful. The domain portion of the principal is invalid. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, very good. So this kind of issues you might get in the production environment. So you have to correct the settings. So domain, where is the domain one? User principal name. Okay, so user principal name, we have to give the domain. So that is what domain we have purchased. This is the domain, right?
Correct.
So we need to enter this. Oh, sorry. We have to put at the rate here. After Vinod, we have to put at the rate. Let me copy this. Okay. Second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. Okay. So I missed to add that guy. So that's the reason it failed. Now let me save it again. So I click on save. Now let's go back to the Edge browser, bulk operation, bulk create, and then let's upload the file directly, then submit, and then click on this status. 9 success. See, 9 success. All
Wow.
of them are created successfully. Okay, so let's go back to the user, all user. You will be able to see your employees account. Your employees account are now added. These are your employees. So you will have thousands and thousands of employees in your organization. So the only account which is to be, uh, you know, um, which will be on Microsoft, that will be your admin account, Razi Bernie, Intune 24.onmicrosoft.com, but rest of the accounts will be on intunelab24ka.com. You see, all of them are on intunelab24ka.com. So what we did, we created accounts. Okay. So add and verify domain ownership. Point number 5 is create accounts of your employees using bulk operation.
So, Kashif, let's
Yes.
see, company has 15,000 employees,
Mm,
and they are going into Intune, and they do not want to do AD sync from their
mm,
on-prem. Now
mm.
we are asked to create these. Well, who's gonna, I mean, how are you gonna get this Excel sheet? I mean, is there a way in Active Directory or something you can export this and
Yes. In from
easy?
Active Directory you can export.
Oh, okay, good, good, good. Okay,
Yeah, you can use PowerShell and
okay,
export the list.
okay, good, good.
So if you don't want to synchronize
Mhm.
from on premises, then what is why will you export that list?
Exactly. I mean, I was just throwing a question in there that if Active Directory has, you're right. It makes no sense.
It makes no sense. Okay, so now, so create accounts of employees. So you have two options. Either you create your account manually like this, or you can synchronize your on-premises Active Directory email accounts. So suppose you already have on-premises Active Directory, there are like thousands and thousands of entries. You can synchronize them in Microsoft Entra ID portal. Okay, guys, we'll stop right here. So we'll see you guys on Monday morning 7 a.m. India time. That will be your Sunday evening, those who are in US and Canada. Sunday evening,
Yep.
same time, guys.
Got
Okay?
it.
So tomorrow there is no class, Kashin?
No class tomorrow. Day after,
Okay.
day after tomorrow, no class. Okay?
Okay. Sunday evening. Okay. Thank
Sunday
you.
evening for you. But those who are in India, it will be Monday morning for them. Monday morning, 7 a.m. We will meet again. Okay? Now,
Mm.
Razi, you have to send this to everyone on the WhatsApp group. Okay?
Let's do that while you are here. Where is my mouse?
Okay. Any question before we wrap it up?
Yeah. Can you send the Excel as well, Razi? Just the format that you uploaded?
No, you can
Oh
also
yeah.
get it. You can also get
Okay.
it.
Sure. I
Let
just
me
wanted
get
the format. Yeah.
this.
Okay, you share the
Kashyap,
Excel sheet as well.
Kashyap, you were saying that on-prem there is a way to sync that to the cloud.
Uh-huh.
What is how is there any software that is needed to do that? Or I have a
Yeah.
lab environment and
Uh,
like I was trying to set up the co-management, and maybe I was probably should do that too. I don't,
okay. I will, if you have lab, I will show you how to go about it. So we need to download one application called Azure Active Directory, AD Connect tool. So AD Connect tool will help us to synchronize the data from on-premises Active Directory into cloud.
okay.
Okay.
It's called AD
AD
Connect or
Connect,
something. Okay.
AD Connect.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So let's see if you guys can see the file plus the notes on.
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Okay. So no class tomorrow. Day after tomorrow, no class. We will meet on Monday morning, 7 a.m. India time. Okay, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, guys. Thank you. Bye now. Bye, everyone.